Wow, that was kind of weird. Okay, so let's see. Audio's going. We're all good. I was trying to broadcast live earlier, like for the past 5 minutes, and I accidentally selected a second camera on my broadcast, which would be cool, but I'm not ready to do multi-camera. This is just a live chat. I couldn't get rid of it. It wouldn't let me go broadcast to you guys until I deleted that second camera. What a mess. I'm never touching that button again. Okay, so this morning is a rough morning for me. The last 2 nights, not last night, but the night before, I was up playing Killzone till like 3 in the morning. It's a pretty cool game, and on the PS4, and my eyes are burning. I was up till midnight last night, and oh man. So I'm having a lot of trouble kickstarting it, so my eyes look like I'm going to fall asleep. They're just like burning right now. So I don't know if you guys ever been like that. I couldn't stop. And you're in the middle of a mission or a chapter or a level or whatever. You just can't stop it, because if you stop, you may have to start back over again. I still don't get that about video games. Totally irritates me. The video game industry is so screwed up. They still don't have smart games. You know, when you can't get past a level, the more you try, the easier it should get, so that you can go on and finish the game. So many games people don't finish because you hit a level, it's just impossible or whatever, and you're done. And the gaming industry does not get that. I really don't believe people who program games play games. My brother Charles, he is a game fanatic. He belongs to Gamefly. He complains all the time. How come the bad guy sits there and shoots you and shoots you and shoots you for 14 hours? Then when you finally kill him, you go over there, he's only got 2 bullets left in his gun. He's got unlimited supply of bullets until you get his gun, and then there's like 2 bullets left in the gun. It's like, seriously? It's so funny to hear him complain. We did a video on that together, on a show we used to do together, which I'd like to redo that again. F as in Frank, I'm doing 5 videos a week, plus the live broadcast. It's crazy. I'm filming all the time. We just don't have time to get back together. We had another idea too, but I won't tell you guys that until it comes to life. Good morning, Happy New Year. Jack Scalfani here. If you've never joined me on the live show, this is it. It's just me live, answering your questions and all that good stuff. So if you got any questions, put them in the comments, and I'll get to them. It's really weird. YouTube still hasn't figured out that when the show ends, all the reply buttons for all the comments during the show disappear, and I can't answer your questions. So if I didn't get to your question, please repost it after the show, and that's it. So YouTube, I'm not sure where YouTube's going. I know, we did stuff. We changed the look, the one channel look, and then I know that this whole Google Plus thing, but I'm not really sure where we're going after this. What is YouTube's goal for 2014? I don't know. I will tell you this, though. I am tired of YouTube promoting the same artists that have been around for 10 years on YouTube. There's so much new stuff. You guys have heard me complain about this before. Every time YouTube has a panel of guests that speak on how to do things on YouTube, it's the same 10 people. I'm tired of seeing them. Let's get to new people. There's so much new talent out there. Let's see them. They deserve attention. So, anyway, let's see who else. Anybody else? Mindy, let me see what your username is. Oh, that is your username. Okay. Mindy, I'm going to make you a moderator today, if that's okay with you. So give me a second. And I just gotta type your name in and see if it works. Yeah, it worked. Okay, so Mindy and Hawker are my moderators today. If you don't know what a moderator is, it's people who I usually pick people I know or I've seen a lot or I've spoken with personally, and basically they just kind of police the comments and help me out, because every so often some goofball comes in and you can just ban them or delete them or whatever. Alright, Gamer Hangover. Yes, that's exactly what it is. Gamer Hangover. I didn't want to say hangover but it's pretty fun. So So let's get talking about the new year. As you guys know, I went to church last night, and the pastor's talking about healthy eating. I'm like, really? Okay. And how the Bible tells you to take care of your body too, not just your spirit, but your body. But anyway, enough about that. The main reason I'm saying this is everybody's geared on eating better, living longer. Every problem physically that I have in my life is related to my weight. I know that. So, as you guys know, back in October, I stopped eating all meat except chicken or poultry and fish. That's it. And I'm going all the way to February 1st. We're almost there. And you also know January month is Healthy Eating Month on my show. We did the fast food salads. Now we're this Tuesday, we're doing creamy Swiss chards with coconut. And that came out really good. I shouldn't be telling you this, but it did. It was interesting. It's like in the spinach family to me. At least that's what it tasted like to me. Then I got a Love with Food box coming. I've got a dessert coming. I've got more vegetable dishes coming. I went through the whole month, and I planned my whole month of January to be vegetarian dishes, that no meat involved. And there's some really good stuff. There's an eggplant grilled eggplant provolone sandwich I'm going to make. So anyway, a lot of good stuff. I have the whole month planned, and I pick things that even if I was a meat eater, I'd love these dishes, because I don't want to blow off anybody. I never want to blow off any part of my audience. So that's going to be fun. I'm looking forward to that. And then Playing with Your Foods, you guys like that series? It's crazy. It's a series that I've always wanted to do, and I just never get a chance to break away because I got to travel around and grab food items and bring them back to the kitchen and break them apart and count them. And if you've never seen Playing with Your Food series, it's great. I remember I took all the marshmallows out of Lucky Charms, and we showed you how many marshmallows you really get, and then we took the generic. Oh, it was funny. So check out Playing with Your Food, fast food salads, and there may be a second part to that because there's so many fast food salads out there. I really hate McDonald's salads. I know they're the least expensive, but they're the only place that can ruin lettuce. I don't know what it is, but their lettuce just, I don't know, fast food salad, it's just gross. Even when they put chicken on your salad, there's something wrong with that chicken. I just don't know. So I may not ever go to McDonald's. So just saying. Hey Jack, whatever happened to Aunt Myrna? Any new recipes from her anytime soon? Love Aunt Myrna. Still alive, still kicking in Alabama. Aunt Myrna's a recipe girl. She had, desserts. She's a dessert girl, and she had lots of desserts, and I don't do a lot of desserts. So when I started doing her recipes, I'll give her a call and see if she's got anything good in the main dish area. I'm guessing it's going to include beef or venison or something like that. So I probably will try and bring her back, her recipes back on the show in February. So anyway, so what do you guys think? Me not eating red meat and pork and all the other meats. What do you think my cholesterol numbers? Will they go up? Will they go down? The only red meat that I eat is the half a burger with Joe Chavez on the Burger Wars. It's a half a patty, just for the sake of the show. We're thinking on, after we get a champ, jumping to Turkey Burger Wars and checking it out. Probably reviewing some veggie burgers, but I don't know if I want to go to veggie burgers. I'm not ready to go there yet. So we might do turkey burgers, who knows. But right now, Burger Wars is kicking. It's awesome. Our current champion is The Counter, and they are really, really, really good. So for Southern California, The Counter, and The Counter's all over the U.S. There's 40 locations. So there you go. Check that out. But fitness, I don't know what you guys are doing for fitness. It doesn't matter to me if you want to post and share kind of what you're doing for the new year. I'm not a New Year's resolution guy, really. I don't promote them. I don't think you should ever wait till January 1st to do something good and wonderful in your life. I think you should do it the moment you think of it. So that's why I started in October. But I'm encouraging you guys to just take it easy. By the way, have you know, I'm trying not to complain a lot in 2014, but I do want to bring something to your attention. So I'm going to try not to complain, but soda. You can enjoy soda. I'm not telling you not to drink soda. But I am going to tell you this. Look at your bill at the restaurants. I finally looked. I haven't looked in a long time. And you don't realize how much money you're paying. Your kid orders a Dr. Pepper at the table at the restaurant or whatever. You're paying like $2.79. You're almost paying $3, and it's usually just one glass they drink anyway. And I'm thinking, what a markup. What a jack job. So we have a rule. Our family had a meeting, and we're like, water from now on. Once we sit at the table, we all order water. Tammy put the lime in hers. Jack puts the lemon in his. Not because they like the flavor, but most places don't have filtered water, and that kind of helps with the water. But it's water from now on. I mean, there you go. Almost $9 just in beverages gone off the bill. If we want beverages, we'll go home. We'll crack open a Mountain Dew or Diet Mountain Dew or whatever. My nose is itching. Sorry, can't do anything about it. So anyway, think about that just for a moment. Try that again. I had my mute button on. Live broadcasting sometimes sucks. Caramel creamer. Just a little bit. So I'm still congested. My eyes aren't burning anymore. You guys will be happy to know about that. Alright, so let's take a look and see what you guys are writing here. Whoops. Playing with your food, veggie burgers. That might be cool. I might go to restaurants and bring them home and we can look at them. Let's see. At least try tofu once. Wow. I don't know. I mean, yeah, I guess. Tofu's not bad. I've had it in my food. It doesn't bother me at all. But it doesn't replace meat. I have Ad Block Plus and it works great. It blocks mine on YouTube. I must have missed a comment down below. Hang on. I'm going to try and lose 100 pounds by graduation. All right, Jonathan, good luck. I would keep something in mind. The slower you lose weight, the longer it stays off. Okay? The slower you lose weight, the longer it stays off. There's so many little things that we can do, just little tiny things. Now, I'm not saying diet, but like Tammy and I have been walking a lot lately. After dinner, if we go out to dinner, we come home, we go for a walk. We walk the neighborhood. If you walk alone, try audiobooks. Try music. Don't listen to the radio though, because there's commercials and it just total downer. But kick on Pandora and go for a walk. Minimum 30 minutes out. Okay? Stand up straight. Make sure you're not slouching. We all do this. We're all looking at our phones and we're all going to be hunched over the whole race. So stand up straight and tall, strong legs, and evening's always nice if you can. Some of you are freezing right now. Some of you are like sub-zero. So you know what I recommend? Go walk the mall. Yep, just go walk the entire mall. Walk the upstairs, walk the downstairs, walk the top level, whatever. Do whatever it takes. Go with a friend, go with a wife, go with a girlfriend, boyfriend, whatever. And I have to tell you, some of our best conversations, Tammy and I, are when we're walking. We talk about the future, we talk about finances, we talk about things we can, things that are coming up, things we got to get done. It's just really cool. So it's mentally healthy and physically healthy. Just try walking. I'm not a big fan of running. I'm not a big fan. Not because I'm big and I can't run. That has nothing to do with it. I don't think running and pounding on the ground, elliptical machines are great because they take that pressure. I think it's really hard on your knees. And more people are having knee problems. But if you're a runner, have at it. Run at the beach. Kind of takes some of the running on the sand is harder and gives you some of the cushion, so your knees aren't pounding. But try that out. You should make some hummus. Warm hummus on a sandwich is simply awesome. I have never put hummus on a sandwich, but I have put it in a shawarma, and where you make your own stuff, and it's really good. I go to Zanku Chicken, and they always give you the hummus with the little oil in it, and I always put that on the pita bread and then chicken. So yeah, I get it. I totally get it. And they give you this garlic spread too. Oh, it's to die for. It's so awesome. All right. So, whoops. Cancel that. Sorry. Refresh my comments. After fresh comments. I don't like it auto-refreshing for me. That's why I'm really weird. My boss at work did the no-wheat diet. Said he lost almost 30 pounds. I don't think he stuck with the diet and started eating wheat again, though. Yeah. The reason I don't like diets is because diets aren't permanent. They're never permanent. A diet is a temporary thing you do, and then you go off it, and the weight always comes back. I think the word should be removed from the dictionary, and I just think we need to. The problem is this: as a human race, we take in too many calories, and we're not burning it anymore. Back in the old days, we all were farming and more labor-intensive work. Now we're sitting here in a chair. We're not getting active, so we pretty much could cut our meals like by 2/3, and we'd still survive and be healthy and happy. We don't need as much fuel going into our bodies, but we haven't told ourselves that. So altering your eating is very important. I think permanent changes are very important. When you're young, I get it. Have some candy, have some dessert, enjoy yourself, because when you get older, it'll catch up to you. But so just take care of your body, make permanent tweaks. When I go to Starbucks and I get a latte, I have it made with soy milk. I don't use, I'm trying to, I'm staying away from dairy also. So, but these are changes that if they work and my numbers are good, I have to make a permanent decision. I have to decide to not have steak, not have pork, not have bacon, and that's going to be a tough one because every guy is born with bacon in his mouth. That's right. That's how they pull you out, that piece of bacon. So anyway, the mall is a horrible place, well, except for the food court. I don't know. I think anywhere that you're not in sub-zero weather, it's a great place to walk. I'm not sure what your mall looks like, so maybe you have a bad mall. We have a workout mix for our iPods and iPhones. There you go. Rihanna has something already set up. Sorry for your Cowboys, Jack. What's your playoff guess? My whole life I've been great at football, picking games. This is the worst, ugliest year I've ever seen. Anybody can beat anybody. The most disastrous. Just teams after halftime give up. I don't even know what's going on. The injuries are getting more and worse, and it's so hard. I picked the Saints and I picked the Chiefs yesterday, and the Chiefs just let it all go. They deserved. It was just a mess. So I can't tell you. I can tell you, but all right, let's take a look here. I picked the. I was gonna pick the Packers because they're playing it at home. Let me see. Yeah, I took the Packers to win, and I don't think the Chargers deserve it. I'm angry at the game the Chargers had, and I think stupidly they're gonna win again. So I'm gonna say Chargers, and because Andy Dalton is the most he's one of a group of quarterbacks. You don't know who's going to show up. I hate quarterbacks like that. You just don't know who's going to show up. Aaron Rodgers, you always know is going to show up. Even Phillip Rivers is not up and down too much like that. He's an okay quarterback. He's pretty good getting the job done. So I'm going to go Chargers and I'm going to go Packers, but who knows? I mean, Dallas Cowboy cheerleaders might come into the middle of the game for no reason and win. I don't even know. It's crazy. It was the even. I mean, come on. Alabama lost their bowl game. Ohio State got punked. So many unranked teams were beating ranked teams. I just don't get it. How did these teams even get ranked? The college system's a mess. I'm not even going to go there. So those are my picks for the day. Let's see here. Oh, I have something new coming. It's all my recipes in one spot. It's whoops. Great. Thanks, YouTube, for signing me out. I appreciate it. You just can't handle the fact that I'm refreshing the page, so you make me sign in again. All right. Sorry. I was complaining. I shouldn't have done that. My bad. I'm working on it. All right. So there is I'm going to tell you, there is a place called Dabitat. And Dabitat.com is a place that you can build your own database, just customize it. So I'm building a place where all my recipes can be in one. You can go there and see every recipe I've ever done. It's sometimes, you guys can't find my videos or whatever. It's all in one database. You can search for any food you want, vegetarian dishes, desserts, side dishes, beef, pork, shrimp, whatever. And it'll all be there. And inside in the area where my recipe card is, you can get my recipe, and then you're going to have a link that you can click on if you want to see the video of that recipe. Excuse me. So that's coming February, March. I'm not sure when. Whenever I'm done finished, I have to do it on the side when I have spare time. I have to bring over every recipe I've ever done. I have over 400 videos, so it's going to take a while. Bear with me, but it's going to be awesome. And then I'll continue to build on it. So you guys need a recipe, you can go straight to my Dabitat, and it's kind of cool. Dabitat, it's like Habitat, but it's where data lives. I thought it was pretty creative. All right. So anyway, be looking for that, and if you guys want to build something, Dabitat, it's free, so check it out. All right. Oh, hey, Kelly's here. Hello, everyone. Happy New Year. I made it. Sorry I missed last Sunday. It's okay. We just keep moving on. We know you'll pick it up later. I notice I feel so much better cutting out the gluten. That's cool. And every one of our bodies are different. Trust me. Okay? My metabolism, I could eat exactly my brother. My brothers are like this. Both my brothers are like this. They're skinny. One brother exercises like 3 hours a day faithfully. The other brother eats very little and doesn't enjoy life as much as I do. So I'm just teasing. So metabolisms are just different. So we're made up differently. So you have to experiment. You have to try things. Don't try too many things at one time, because you want to know what works, what doesn't work. You don't have to guess which one it was. So you want to try cutting out heavy carbs. Cut that out. Cut out meat. Cut out this. Cut out that. All right. So we're enough about the healthy stuff. Working on new store chains. Coming up, I'm working on getting into another store chain. So Walmart, hopefully, by the hand of God, will give me more stores. I flew out there. I met with the guy and asked him for more stores. So we'll see. I have no idea if I'm getting more stores or not. I will know by the end of the month. In the meantime, I'm not happy with just being in Walmart on the West Coast. My goal this year is to pick up another store, whether it be Publix, whether it be Kroger's, whether it be Target. I'm hitting them all. So, and I'd like to start somewhere else in the U.S. with that store chain, so that we can cover more area. And then my goal is to get to Canada, and then, somehow work something out for overseas. And it's painfully slow, I know, and I'm sorry, but and the sauces are doing well. They did better than Walmart expected, so I get to come back this year. And I have already, we've gotten orders this year on our website every day. We've never had that before. So every day we got an order that pops up. So business gets better on the website. It's just really weird to watch it grow. And I don't want to bring in any partners or investors or any of that. If it's meant to be, it'll happen. I don't know. It's tough doing it on your own. My wife and I have been doing the sauce business for 13 years. So we're ready for it to start paying off so that we can plan our future and where we want to take it, and if we wanted to add ketchup this year. So I have a chipotle ketchup. I wanted to add a pasta sauce, but we don't want to invest in that yet until we have a nice customer base across the U.S. Tons of you in Pennsylvania and tons of you in Florida and tons of you in Maine have been ordering our sauce, and I don't know what's going on in those areas. I don't know what happened, but we just got, those are hot spots that we just keep getting orders from those areas. Somebody must have had a big barbecue or party because it's coming in. All right, everything, yes, Mary says it right. Everything in moderation when it comes to eating. Hey Jack, you still doing P90X? No, that's old news. P90X built up muscle but never burned any fat. And trust me, under here, I've got plenty of muscle under here. Look at this. Look at that. I've got muscle there. But I've got to get rid of the fat that's on top of it. I don't want to build the muscle anymore because it pushes the fat even further. I want to get rid of the fat. I need fat burning, calorie burning. That's where my concentration is. Some of you need muscles. Some of you need to put on mass, completely opposite of me. But I lost 15 pounds from no dairy, no gluten, and cut some sugar during the summer. Yeah, isn't that funny? That summertime is it's funny. January and then summer is when we care about how we look. Trying to get in that bathing suit. Jack, will you do an alligator recipe? The next exotic recipe I want to do is turtle soup. I have no idea why. But it's popular, it's famous, not in my neck of the woods. Like there's any woods. It's all cement. Definitely walk, don't run. That's right. Jordan FX. Dealing with terrible bursitis in the knees from years of running. Yeah, I'm a big believer that running is not good for your knees, and Jordan has just kind of confirmed that. So not sub-zero, but it's supposed to be 8 degrees Fahrenheit here Monday. Really? 8 degrees, huh? Hold on a minute. Yeah, we've got blue skies. Let's see what my temperature's supposed to be today. And I'm 77, almost 80 degrees today. We have had the worst winter ever. We have no rain. We need the water. I don't get it. Maybe California's becoming desert again. I mean, it was a desert back in the day. But Autumn, my friend Autumn just reported that in chat that she's lost 130 pounds so far. Congratulations. She started in May, changing her life, her eating life and exercising life and all that, and is doing whatever she can. Congratulations, Autumn, on that. That is huge moves in your life. Congratulations. I'm guaranteeing that you feel completely different with 130 pounds. Imagine, that's a whole other person. Imagine every morning getting up and somebody jump on your back physically, and you have to walk around with that person on your back or on your front or anywhere on top of your head. 130 pounds is a lot to carry around. Just try it someday. Try and carry 130 pounds. It's unbelievable. That's great. 50 people, 7 likes. I don't, you know what? Likes and dislikes on YouTube mean nothing to me. They don't. I mean, I don't know why people are so worried about likes and dislikes. You know what? Here's on YouTube. Here it is. You either like it or you don't like it. I do not know why. I never really understood the like and dislike thing going on, but that's okay. It tends to, on YouTube, they're like sheep. It starts off bad, it gets bad, no matter what. No matter what, you're not going to pull it out. It's a nosedive. Starts off good, it goes strong, People tend to do what other people do. So if people start slamming the video, everybody jumps on the bandwagon. You know, people start defending the video, everybody starts defending the video. Too funny. Alright, what else I got to tell you guys? Well, Jack Jr., teenage years has started kicking into my son. He's still in bed. It's 9:30 in the morning here in California, and he was going to talk about the PS4, Xbox One, but he's not here. So I will tell you this, that he is not that happy with Xbox One. He is frustrated. The number one thing is he can't talk to his friends. All his friends are on 360, and he's the only one that got Xbox One for Christmas. And so, like, you can't talk to each other. You would think that Xbox Live and all the partying and messaging, I don't get it. I can be on one game and you can be on another and we can talk. Why can't I be on one system and you be on another and we talk? I know they're on different servers, but you guys screwed up. That was the worst. I mean, he's almost saved up money for his PS4. So, hey Jack, is that you?
Yeah.
Are you decent?
Yeah.
I'm broadcasting live. Don't come in here in your underwear.
No. I'm all dressed.
Oh, okay. Yeah, come on in.
You want me to go get a chair?
I got one in here.
Oh, okay.
Right behind me. Alright, so why don't you sit on... Can you close that door for me? Please?
Yeah.
Just touch close. No, not all the way. Not all the way. It doesn't... The hat thing. Just trust me. Yeah, that's good. Alright, so which side? You want right or left?
I'll do right.
Right side?
Mm-hmm.
Alright.
Or left side, apparently.
Well, it's left on the screen, but you're on my right side.
Oh, okay.
Right? This is right?
Yeah.
Okay. So we were just... I was just telling them about the Xbox One.
Yeah.
And still Dad. I don't care. He's my son. I've got to... Get your hands down. People want to hear you. Stop it.
They can hear me.
Yeah, alright. So tell them what your thoughts are on Xbox One, first of all.
Well, the games are good, I guess. Except for Son of Rome. Son of Rome was good, but it's only like 6 hours, so I traded that in the next day to GameStop to save up for my PS4.
Mm-hmm.
And, Dead Rising 3 is pretty fun. I'm stuck in the part where where you're in the crane arms or whatever. That old lady working the machine, she annoys me. For a wheelchair woman, she's really hard to beat. But Dead Rising 3 is what I'm working on. And Assassin's Creed Black Flag, that's on Xbox 360, so you guys can try that out. But Xbox One overall, it's okay. I think PS4 is better because of the fact that it's still 720 here on my dad's PS4. It's 1080p, and there's a lot more variety of games. So.
Okay, so graphically, is there a big difference in your 360 on the Xbox One?
No, they're the exact same.
It doesn't look any better visually on the games?
Nope.
Okay. The PS4, and by the way, we didn't prep this or anything. I'm just trying to... I've always believed the PS4... I've done my research on the equipment, and PlayStation 4 has why there's 720p on Xbox One. I have no idea why they ever went there. The new generation for the next 5 years, and you release a machine that isn't top quality HD. My toaster plays in HD. Are you kidding me? So you saw the Killzone and you saw BF4.
Yeah.
And does that look better?
Yeah, it has many more types of games in BF4 than...
So visually, the graphics, can you see a difference between the graphics?
Oh, yeah, definitely, yeah.
Crystal clear. The PS4's crystal clear graphics. It looks real when you're moving around the game.
The only problem I had was when we were on Rogue Transmission, how I was like, remember when I was on the roof?
It was graphic. That was graphic errors, though.
Yeah, I was going zzz, and I was just like, went through the roof.
He's on top of the roof, and then all of a sudden you're between the roof. Graphically, it kind of screws up. That's more of a game issue, not
yeah, for
a system
Xbox,
issue.
If you played it on Xbox, that'd be position D, but apparently for PlayStation it was position E, so they had an extra position on that map.
Okay, I don't even know what you're talking about, but I'm sure they understand.
Yeah, I know.
Okay, so you've played with both systems.
Mm-hmm.
And by the way, everybody says it's $100 difference, but it's not. If you buy the camera, you have to buy the camera with the Xbox One. You don't have to buy it, and I don't plan on buying it for my PlayStation. So it is $100 difference, but that's because PlayStation 4 doesn't have the camera. So with PlayStation 4 and Xbox One being in the same house, you played them both. Which one's better?
PS4.
PS4. Game. You think there's more game titles? Is that why it is? or just quality, or all around?
All around.
Okay, and so what is the? You're almost there, right? You're gonna buy your PS4 soon.
Yeah, I think I need like $67 more.
67.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
But just make sure no donations, please. Just because I mentioned a price.
Shut up, dude.
No, I remember that one iCarly episode like 15 years ago or whatever it was.
Who, iCarly?
Yeah, I remember they're like, oh, I need this.
Trust me, they know you're a spoiled brat and you're
not.
not getting a dime from anybody, so don't worry about it. It's all good. I love you. So that's it. The Xbox One is.
Did you already talk about football?
Yeah. What were your thoughts on the Chiefs game giving it up?
That was pathetic. Just like they gave it up to the Chargers, they honestly deserved that. They really did. They had it coming.
And the Chargers are going to, strangely enough, they should not have won that game against the Chiefs. Twice the refs gave them the game. So they're going to. That's the team that would go all the way and just anger me. Like beyond.
I think Chargers are going to make the Super Bowl because they've already beat the Broncos.
Did they?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, the Broncos, personally, I don't think the Broncos are going to make it.
Their only worry are the Patriots.
And we need to calm down Bronco fans because they just all think they're all that. And you know what? It's going to be 2013 all over again for you. You're going to go in the playoffs, get punked, and your game's over. So it doesn't matter how great you played all year.
I hope the Panthers aren't playing them in the Super Bowl.
Oh, Panther fan, just so you know. All right, bud.
Finally.
I love you.
It only took us 4 years.
All right, can you touch close out on the way out?
Yeah, no problem.
Thanks, man. All right, so let me go through comments real quick, guys.
Love you.
I love you too, bud. That won't close all the way until you know that.
Just touch close it?
Yep, that'll work. I'll be off in a minute.
I love you.
And Killzone is a great game. Awesome game. Crazy. Chiefs suck, totally called it. That's good old Zach. Seahawks. Seahawks are going to be fighting all the way, I think. But who knows. Steelers stomped the Browns. Too funny. Okay, yeah, you guys are all worked up. Look at this. Having cleaned a turtle, it's not worth it. Laugh aloud. Turtle's kind of like frog. Swampy chicken. I'm not cleaning a turtle. I'm not going to show it on the show. I'm going to buy it already cleaned. So I'll buy whatever. I'll order. I have a place called Gem Meats. They can get me any. That's where I got shark. It was the only place I got shark meat. I called all over Southern California. I couldn't get shark. It was Shark Week. Remember you guys got mad at me because I cooked shark on Shark Week? I didn't get it. It's a cooking show. What do you want me to do? Let's see. No problem, Kelly. I'll take you from him. Oh, love my shirt? You like my shirt? Let me show you. Isn't that cool? Baking bread. I love it. So, I'm not one that's fussed by graphics. I prefer superior gameplay over graphics. Yeah, Mindy, but when you upgrade your machine for $400 or $500 and it's supposed to last you the next 5 years and you're still not watching everything in HD, every computer monitor, every TV in the house, everything is HD 1080p now. We've already passed 1080i. We shouldn't even be anywhere near 720, and everything should be, if it's the next generation. We're not even on. I don't buy anything 720p. I just don't. I mean, that's the garbage you get on Black Friday, 720p TVs. The easiest way to eat healthier is to reduce the size of your plate. Bingo. Most people already eat healthy, but they eat too much. By reducing the plate, you can still have a full plate and feel satisfied. Yeah, problem is we eat till we're full, and we shouldn't, and we eat fast. So we're really full 15 minutes before we're full. So when we are full and we stop, there's more food coming in your system. It's just really weird. You need to eat slower. Have a good conversation. Relax. Put your fork down between each bite. These are little habits that watch people in a restaurant. That's your homework assignment. Next week, I'm going to make a note of it. I want you guys to go to a restaurant, any food place. Watch people eat. I promise you 9 out of 10 people, and I'm as guilty as the next, 9 out of 10 people will put food in their mouth and they're still chewing the last bite. Trust me, watch. You should completely empty your mouth and then take your next bite. That's the proper way to eat. And if you watch, you're going to be blown. I can't watch people eat sometimes. It's just disgusting. Because most people don't eat with their mouth closed. And you can do it unless you're congested. I get that. A lot of console games are still locked at 30 frames per second, which is a joke. Yes, we are way behind the times when it comes to gaming systems, but stories are getting better. They're getting more creative. Microsoft screwed up almost everything with this year's system. That's why everyone is on PS4. Yeah, you can get I can walk in any store right now and get a Xbox One. Can't get a PS4 anywhere. Laugh out loud. I'm all dressed. Oh yeah, can't have my son. My son loves his underwear. Walks around in it, plays games in it. It's just crazy. Just does not like clothes. 12:30 in the afternoon here. 27 degrees outside. Jack, are you ever going to do Jack on the Go up north, San Francisco maybe? I would love to go on a road trip. And if you want to, we can maybe plan a road trip this summer or something. If you want to meet me out there, we could talk about it. I would love to go around the U.S. like in an RV, kind of like what My Drunk Kitchen did, but I'm not going to ask you guys to pay for that. So that's it. Next week I'm going to be talking about $20 homeless backpacks. I don't know if you saw my posting on that, but I will give you more details. I'm working on it right now to where I'm going to put together these backpacks that are only $20. It only costs $20 to put together. I'm going to try. I saw a video on YouTube. I got the shopping list. It's food products, hygiene products, blankets, clothing, in a backpack, and you can just keep them like in the car and hand them out to a homeless person. It's a used backpack, not a new one, or you can get inexpensive new ones, whatever. So I'm going to try shopping for that. I may even do a video on it. So be looking for that. $20 homeless backpacks. We'll get into more details later. What else? I quit red meat and diet pop, and I feel so much better. Inflammation in my knees and feet have improved so much. Good job, Mary. Hey, Jack, this is an iPhone app that I use to lose weight called Lose It. It's free. You should check it out. I will. 50 degrees here. Yes, it was like negative 30 here 2 days ago. Oh, my gosh. You guys are all in cold weather right now. I feel so bad for you. Publix would be awesome. Yes. I call a doodle. Ha! I love some of your names. I love to have it in Iowa. I'm actually ordering online. I personally like the teriyaki, the best, and the dry seasoning. We sell, it's funny, because in stores, we don't sell our seasoning. There are a few butcher shops that carry us. But it just doesn't sell well. On the internet, seasoning is like my top seller. It's so crazy. And you get a big jar of our seasoning. It's cool. Hi, Jack from Italy. God bless Italy. Happy New Year. All right. So let me sum this up because I got to let you guys go. We got playoffs coming up. Enjoy football. Stay warm. Get some walking in somewhere. Get some exercise. Just a little bit. Make it entertaining. Nothing's worse than being miserable when you're trying to get fit. So if that doesn't work, find something. If you got to play racquetball indoors. I know it's cold weather right now, and some of you can't get outside. So find things indoors that you want to do. Do your spring cleaning now. Start going through cupboards, and that's an activity. That's something that I got to tell you. When I clean the house, I feel great. It's an antidepressant. If you're depressed, don't give into it. All right, January is a horrible month. A horrible month for that because it's cold. You're boxed in. Okay, don't brighten up the house, clean the house, get into it, turn the music up loud. All right, you guys. Whatever, you want to write me privately and talk, we can talk. But just think. Spend a few moments, have a cup of tea, and think about your life. Run through it all. Where can you make little tweaks and just make yourself happy, feel better, so that we can do more of these shows together, all right? I love you guys. Take care. God bless.